Islam Makhachev isn't surprised that he's still number 2 on the UFC's official pound-for-pound ranking. The near-flawless Dagestani went into enemy territory this past weekend at UFC 284 for one of those most difficult first title defenses a new MMA champion has ever been tasked with. Makhachev's crowning moment over Charles Oliveira at UFC 280 was enough for the rankings panelist of the UFC's official rankings to place him at number 2 pound for pound. He only had one last mission to complete: Alexander Volkanovski. The Australian Alexander Volkanovski and Islam Makhachev fought at the UFC 284, a fight which resulted in dispute for all UFC fans. Some claiming that Alexander was robbed his win, others saying that Islam won but by a long shot. However, the official records hold that Islam won the fight, despite defeating the Australian via a hard-fought unanimous decision. The latest ranking update saw Makhachev staying put behind his fellow champion. He is still number 2 in the UFC official ranking. Islam Makhachev had some words to say on the matter. The road home is always good, no matter how long you fly. About the rankings, I never expected justice and still don't, because we saw in the example of our other fighters. Ankalaev, Petr Yan, saw the attitude towards us always. The main thing, I flew 13,000 kilometers there, defeated their champion. They raised my hand, and with a raised head confidently with the belt flew home. After achieving lightweight title holder status, Makhachev's next matchup was already in mind as he immediately called for featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. Now that it's out of the way, the potential is there for a rematch, considering all the noise generated surrounding the result. Conor McGregor is officially on the comeback trail. The former 2-division UFC champion made his first on-camera remarks regarding his upcoming return against Michael Chandler. McGregor is set to coach opposite Chandler on The Ultimate Fighter 31, then meet in a fight that will likely be one of the biggest of 2023. McGregor told Britain's The Daily Mirror,
Looking forward to it. Feel good, feel energetic, feel ready. You know, I'm throwing up my high kicks faster than I'm throwing out my jab. So I'm very excited to get back on it.
A date and location for the Chandler fight has yet to be determined. UFC president Dana White recently floated several potential venues for the high-profile bout. For Chandler, the chance to fight the biggest draw in the history of the sport represents a massive opportunity for a fighter who has quickly turned himself into a fan favorite during his 5-fight run with the UFC. Chandler recently said that he believes his fight against McGregor could become one of the biggest pay-per-view in UFC history. If you look at the numbers, I think 2 million buys. It's not just a possibility, I think it's very achievable and very attainable. Filming for The Ultimate Fighter 31 is set to begin this month. The show features a cast of lightweights and bantamweights vying to be on McGregor and Chandler's team. Like and subscribe to our channel, All Sports and Entertainment.